This thing which has happened with Richmond has been going on for decades. The government, neither the provincial nor the federal government, will ever do anything about anything. I've been in court now since 51 years ago when the government asked me to postpone the closing of the sale of a mine that I had sold for 14 tons of gold way back in 1974. I've been to the Supreme Court of Canada now 5 times. Every time it has anything to do with regards to writing a check about anything, I win in court on liability. And then when we do a deal about the damages, we do a deal the buyers for the 14 tons of gold, we're going to pay that again. However, they wanted me to build the road now. This is after I won a liability in court before the BC Supreme Court. Well, the government says, okay, fine, go ahead. Here, we give you permission to build the road. I knew the road was only going to cost me $300,000 because I had contracted about doing it before. So we settled. They got me out of court on a liability issue. What happened was the contractor started building the road. Right away, they issued a stop work. I happened to be over in Rhodesia looking at a gold mine in Bulawayo to buy. What happened next was we gave you permission to build a road, but we did not give you permission to cut down the trees where the road went. So therefore it was stopped. The next thing that happened was it was given to the Lytton Band, all 66,000 acres, as part of a park which they put in there, which they're in control of, up in the Stein River Valley. I go back to court before Chief Justice McEachran, 5-judge panel, I win. Go back to court, get a check. I have to take him act as an intervenor is what it's called. I was the intervenor in rock resources, set the precedent for the whole Commonwealth, which was this: if you take, you have to pay. And mineral claims, which is a mine, are chattel real. Onward, go in circles. I get to court in 2010. I win the Court of Appeal. They throw the government out. 3 judges, Court of Appeal in January of 2010. My lawyer goes to court and we win in court about getting a check. The government appeals to get leave to appeal, which has to go before 1 judge. They lied to that judge. My lawyer did not put that forward at all. I asked him how come. My lawyer said, well, because we don't have a copy of the transcript from the lower court. I fired him on the spot while I was still inside the court. Next thing was I got the transcripts, and I got the from both courts, gave them to the Court of Appeal, and what happened next was they got thrown out of court when they appeared in court for fraud on the court.
了解更多最新加国信息，关注加拿大雪燕传媒。